Hello everyone, it is I, Cosnime, and I'm back with more danganronpa V3. Last time, by doing my little logic dive, and, you know, need a little bit of help of damn it, Kokichi. We all finally realized the only person who could have possibly killed Neo, and it was our boy Gonta. Oh, this hurt. And the worst part, it doesn't remember why. It doesn't remember the killing. Oh, this really hurt. My God.
Is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy.
Sure, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back.
But you forgot everything. So, oh well. A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing. If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Shut up, Kokichi. This is all your fault.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap.
No, that's not
I still
Kaito.
believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
Kaito.
What the hell happened in there?
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions to
You want proof? I've got your proof.
What? What proof do you have?
After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
Oh, he's talking about that.
Gonta. Kokichi said it himself. When Yu's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof. Is that where Shuichi and Tsumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
Not possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar
Yeah,
wasn't
in one
strong
way.
enough.
Go toilet paper.
How about that? Now you get it, right?
Now this is no longer funny.
If Gonta
Damn
was
it.
the culprit, there's no way he could have been outside the mansion.
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
What? Really?
Oh, Gonta. Please, guys, stop it. You guys gonna break him.
No, that's wrong.
I'm so sorry,
What?
guys. I'm sorry, Kaito.
Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Huh?
Oh, don't look at me, Gonta. It's their fault.
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
Shut up, Kokichi. Damn it. Don't look at me. Don't
Kaito,
look at
I know how
me.
you feel.
I hate
I
it.
know because we all
I
feel it.
fucking hate it.
But we have to face the truth.
Oh, my heart.
No matter how cruel that truth
I
may
just
be,
finish
we
eating
need
your
to
French
face it.
crap.
to survive.
I don't like this.
Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
Kaito, please!
Kaito, don't make
you my
any
sidekick?
things hurt.
Was that just a lie?
Kaito!
Kaito,
Fine
you're
then!
making
I'll
this
tear
harder.
that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up!
Oh. I understand how you feel, Kaito, but Oh. Oh, you.
I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who kills someone. Don't you know that about him by now? I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all?
I'm fighting Kaito.
He's not the kind of guy who kills someone. Don't you know that about him by now? I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who kills someone. Don't you damn it! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta?
Oh my god.
Why are you listening to Kokichi?
He's really hurt.
Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Damn it! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still don't accuse him, huh? Keep saying the truth this, the truth that, but there's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Say the truth this, the truth that. There's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Saying the truth this, the truth that, but there's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe?
Stop it.
Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Saying the truth this, the truth that. There's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried... Damn it!
What a blow.
There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop!
Totally perfect. Just outside the mansion.
It's here!
There you go.
Damn it!
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You have no idea.
The toilet
Oh,
paper
sorry,
we found
I am.
outside the mansion.
You're not even fighting
That's
Gonta.
what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground.
Oh,
Toilet paper?
yes, the toilet
The
paper.
same toilet paper that was used as the murder weapon. That's why we didn't find it anywhere else. Not at the scene of the crime, nor on Yu's body. It was outside the mansion.
Damn it.
Hold on. If they use the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need to tie it to something. But there was nothing to tie it to.
There
I
was
know
something.
because I investigated the roof.
I know you did.
Stubborn, Kaito! You're still going
Oh,
on about
Kaito.
this!
Oh my goodness.
Of course
You're
I
making this
am!
really
I'm gonna
hard,
believe
you
in
know?
Gonta till the very end!
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
What?
Don't look at me like that. Damn it. Oh, I hate this.
There!
I don't want it.
The binoculars on the rooftop. The toilet paper could have been tied there. However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it.
He's
And then
really
used the
fucking
doubled up
hurt.
toilet paper to climb down. But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea. But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by.
Funny that you say that, because I know what happened. This does explain why he was just standing there.
Looks like Kaito's morale is shot, so this whole thing is done now.
The matter does appear to be settled.
That... it's...
So, it's true. Gonta really killed Mew.
But I'm the one who came up with the plan. Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta. Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
Oh, this is really hurt.
Why did Gonta do such a terrible thing?
Wait, before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop! I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me. Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, all right? Let's end this together.
Oh, Gonta. Oh god. This really hurt.
This is the truth of the case! The case began last night. After being convinced by Mew, we all logged into the virtual world. To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device. So, we all plug those cords into our helmets and enter the virtual world. But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports. Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world. It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well. Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder. But we had no idea this error even happened, and so we all logged in one by one. Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in. She had modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal. After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison and placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned. Yes, the reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world but make it look like he had died in the real world. After we had all logged in, Mew explained the world to us. Use the salon phone to log out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses. She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall. But her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme. The very person Mew was trying to kill, Kokichi. Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case. Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder. Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel. Mew had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world. Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan. At the chapel, Mew told Maki that she was going to look around outside. She chased after our group while we were heading toward the mansion. Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river. This was to trick us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel. At the time, we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Mew's pranks. That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues. Kokichi searched the salon. Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room. I searched the kitchen. And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion. Around that time, Mew was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel. She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Mew had changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Mew headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way. When she entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone. She didn't tell us that there was another way to log out. Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out. It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time. The same roof where Kokichi and Mew were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious, but her plan didn't go smoothly. Kokichi was waiting on the roof with a culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Mew. While Mew was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind. And used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Mew. This was only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable. Mew's avatar was strangled to death, and the shock killed Mew in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof. He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion. The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room and placed Mew's body on top along with the hammer and the cell phone. The culprit heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope. With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel. That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel and we heard in the mansion. Mew's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down. Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it. They would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion. In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby. Without that one little mistake, we might never have solved this case because the culprit doesn't remember. This is the truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist.
This hurts so much.
Gonta, this is the
I don't
truth
like this
we've
at all.
reached.
Sorry. Going to not really understand.
Oh,
'Cause
Gonta.
Going to not
It's
smart
okay.
boy. But
I mean,
if everyone agree, then everyone
oh,
probably right.
Gonta.
Going to
Oh, my
trust
boy.
everyone.
My little bug boy.
Gonta.
Oh, this is horrible.
Why? Going to kill Mew. Forget everything. Going to even think he not do anything bad. And then going to try to blame someone else and make everyone suffer. Why? Why Gota do such terrible thing?
That is a good question. What the hell happened there?
Gonta, it's not your fault.
You were...
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him. Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
Oh, goddamn it. Shut up, Kokichi.
Is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
For once, I wish that we were.
Yeah, I agreed. Complete silence.
Wrapping things up already?
Shut up,
What a
Monokuma.
buzzkill of an ending! It lacks the rush of previous voting times.
That's because of...
After so many
He's
killing
such a
games,
nice boy.
I guess it was bound to happen
Damn it.
eventually. It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Oh my god.
Oh my, Monotone. You're even starting to look like a father.
You guys are siblings, right?
I get my act together for the baby.
This is messed up. Oh my god, Monokuma has nothing to say.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off! It's voting time!
I hate it. Oh, don't, why? Why did you do it? Oh, goddamn it.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So what? Oh my god, I'm pretty sure I know who was it. I'm staring at you, Kaito. Although I don't blame you. Oh, this really
Who will
hurt.
be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right
Oh,
choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Shut up, Monokuma. Just get this over with. This hurts too much. I am not happy. I'm not happy at all. Damn it. How did I do? Oh goody, I got an A. Honestly, I don't care. This hurts too much.
Absolutely right.
Well, look at that. You read correctly. Congratulations, you guys. I shouldn't expect any less out of you, Cosnime. Shut up, Monokuma.
Let me hear your
Give yourself a hand.
voices.
Let me hear your joyful voices. Does this sound joyful?
Let me hear your
I said, let me hear your joyful voices.
Damn.
Geez, they are all just moping around. They should be happy for themselves. Name.
Yay!
What? Oh god.
And another thing.
Hey, Kokichi! You said this will lift things up. What gives, huh?
Here.
You said you're gonna lift it up the killing game and the class trial. And I said I'll put a motive, the secret of the outer wolf, into the killing game simulator.
Oh.
Oh, so it was just a lie. I suppose I shouldn't expect any less out of you. compared to Nagito, who actually managed to pull him completely out of this role last trial. Oh well.
What was that?
Yes, he did.
Hey,
Damn it, this. For fuck's sake, Kokichi.
I see.
Yeah, there's a problem about that. Gonta doesn't remember.
Please stop!
All right.
huh?
What?
Because
But
Doesn't match easy way than that Peña's method. What?
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data.
Oh my god, Monokuma.
I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data.
You know what you remind me of? That animation with the cat. Oh god. I prefer to kill the cat.
Alter Ego Gonta is now complete!
Oh, you for fuck's sake.
Alter ego?
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space. If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
I am not happy.
Huh? What this? What happening?
Oh my god. It's small my Gonta. Yes, it's small Gonta. Oh, this is awkward.
What's that mean?
Hey,
Relax, Himiko. It's not magic. It's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is just a computer simulation. It's just imitation Gonta thought pattern. It's actually different from the real Gonta. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Digital version of Gonta.
now then.
See, it's even stupid like the real Gonta. It can hardly tell the difference. Shut up. Plus, he's got Gonta's memories of the future world, so he should remember what happened.
Please. Why?
oh man.
Oh,
Oh, this really sucks.
Gonta.
Huh?
Oh my
Gonta
god.
don't know.
Yeah, what the hell did you...
Wrong.
Why? By killing Mew and becoming the
That's-
Blacken?
Gonta.
Oh, Gonta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just let him be.
Gonta. What?
Oh.
Oh yeah, the car key. So...
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What?
Please wait.
Hey!
Huh?
In other words,
Let me chime in. The motive keycard, the kokichi knob, was the right to view the outside world. But even though we saw the outside world, we didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me. But then Kokichi suggested that we reuse a motive.
yeah,
He said we should bring back the right view of the outside world one more time. And I decided to run with that idea. So I loaded a flashback light with memories of the outside world and put it in the simulation.
Huh? What?
You know,
Huh?
Wait,
I mean, so far it was a motive, like those family members and, you know.
oh? You get it?
Okay, Kokichi.
hey!
to tell
God
you the
damn it,
truth,
seriously. Whoa! I just placed it. I never actually said that I hit it.
too bad.
If anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was. Oh, shut up.
Always messing
Damn it.
around.
Okay, so what the hell happened when you guys left? Yeah, we already know what this is. Yada yada. Yeah, this is what he was referring to as bodyguard. Let's just skip it.
Could it be?
Maybe.
Gonta!
The forest in the back? God damn it, I went to check there. Guess I was too late. Damn it. Oh shit. God damn it, Kokichi. Oh,
How this happened?
What did you say?
what the hell
No
did
way.
you saw outside?
Wrong.
Huh?
Oh no. No, hold on.
How this
I almost
happened?
forgot. No, that is a bullshit. I remember in the very beginning with Kaede. How the hell would she get kidnapped? You know, from outside, if everything outside was hell, I guess. Damn it! I don't like this.
Get it?
Hold on!
And there's this Rantaro. We wanted. I mean, he said he was referring to the camera. The person on the other side
Hey.
wanted the killing game. God damn it!
Please.
Sorry.
Why?
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
But
Yeah, except Kokichi, you didn't help Gonta. If you really wanted all of us to die, then oh my god. God damn it, Neo. Oh my god. And off he goes. Oh, Gonta. Even after killing. You felt bad knowing it? No.
Can't be.
Oh.
By the way,
Huh? Gonta.
Oh, so you saw it.
but
Stop it!
You really are horrible. Damn it.
Well,
Sorry.
God damn. Not even Nagito ever done this kind of
Always
stuff.
messing around.
how can this be?
If anything, the only time he ever
Sorry.
done it was during the, you know, when he killed himself. Sort of. But even then, was because, well, I'm not gonna say it, just in case anyone over here didn't play the game
idiot!
or saw the game. Damn it. Shut up, kokichi. Go play with yourself in the corner or whatever. Go over there. Straight over there, where Bakatogami is. No, even further. Even Bakatogami is not this stupid. Ugh.
Yeah.
Don't screw around.
Please stop!
Oh, Gonta.
Sorry,
Oh,
everyone.
think about it. If he had failed, then Gonta would have seen all of his friends dying. He had no idea why. He'll spend his whole life alone here in England, not knowing anything. Oh, it's just horrible. You're horrible, Kokichi. You really are horrible. Just for that, you get my little friend. Take that. It's just horrible. Oh god.
I suppose.
So am I!
That's enough!
Please stop!
Oh god, please don't. Oh. Yeah, you are, but at the same time, you are the most gentle soul ever. Hey, so, are we done yet? No! Stop it!
Huh?
Oh,
And another thing.
you guys are starting to talk in circles, so let's just move on to the exciting stuff. Yes, eagerly anticipate punishment time!
So am I!
Yes, please, take him. Take Kokichi as well.
I know that!
Oh, Gonta.
What?
Okay.
Alright, it's time to punish the ultimate etymology circle, whatever it's called. Gonta Gokuhara. Ugh. Damn it.
Ah.
Yeah, she doesn't like it. She always threw up. God damn it. What? It's coming! Oh god. Someone bring out the hot water and towels? How do we give birth? How do robots give birth? Oh my, this is not okay.
Now then, I've prepared a
I
very
prepared a
special
special
punishment.
punishment for him.
Gonta!
No. How can this be?
It's punishment time!
Well then, let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time.
Sorry, everyone.
Oh my god.
Gonta, idiot!
No, you're not. You're the most kindest soul ever. God damn it. I don't like this. This is all your fault. All your... Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh! Oh, you fucker. Oh, holy shit. It's an insect! A giant bug monster. Oh no. I hate you, Monokuma. I fucking hate you. Surprise! What a twist, huh?
Thrilling!
Even I didn't see that coming. All my little cubs have been destroyed.
Dang it!
So sad. All the cuteness gone to waste.
Why?
To be fair, Monodon was the one who killed the first two. Then he committed suicide and these guys are... I have no idea what happened. Just lately they've been acting all buddy-buddy and neglecting me. Yeah, I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing.
Oh!
Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna walk away quietly and go mourn my dead kids. Later! God damn it, Monokuma. You are horrible. Oh, Gonta.
Got a minute?
Oh, this really hurt. Right now, see that picture of... Oh, excuse me. That picture of Sweetie down there? That is me. I'm holding my chest. It hurts. Really hurts. Well, Kokichi, say something.
You?
Huh?
You don't know what?
I don't want to, stupid head.
Kokichi!
Disgusting.
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying? You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
You really are disgusting.
Because?
What? Hey!
Huh?
Kokichi!
Means... You really don't get it.
Hey!
I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, and I hate
Who
you.
cares about that idiot? I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
I really fucking hate you.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more
No,
you
it is
suffer,
an ultimate
the
jackass.
more I enjoy it. There are people in this world who spread grief
How
and
funny you
misery
say
for
that.
no reason than the thrill of it.
I'm also kind of
And
sadistic.
I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others.
You?
Then,
You're not Mikey. Go for it.
You're so dumb.
you bastard. Do you want to die?
Don't screw around.
Oops, sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
You are
Kaito.
disgusting.
You?
By the way, Kaito, is it just me? Or are you way slow?
Oh no.
Maybe, just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
Oh, now you're really in trouble.
You got a minute? You bastard.
Let's have more
Jesus
fun.
Christ. Haha, you got
Are you
ignored.
alright?
Sorry.
Oh my Miko.
Oh? That's wrong.
Hmm?
No.
Oh, I feel sorry for you, Kokichi. You are an idiot.
Oh, man.
I have my doubts about that. You okay, Kaito?
Kaito. Huh?
Oh no. Kaito.
What?
No, that's because he has something. Isn't it?
Okay.
Kaito?
What?
Why are you coughing up blood?
Kaito?
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's
Freak
nothing.
out. You're
My
coughing up
cold
blood.
just got worse is all.
You're cold.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
No, Kibo, he's
You're
not.
a robot, and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill. I just coughed too much, cut my throat or something. I don't know.
No, no.
Kaito!
Shut up!
Kaito?
Huh?
How could you? Damn it, I don't like this. Mikey?
Well,
I suppose. Damn it. And just like that, I feel like I'm the bad guy. Even though I just... Ugh. It sucks. Damn it, Kokichi.
Damn it!
Having fun over there, bitch?
It's almost time.
What?
It's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it. Now is the time. I'll end this killing game.
I am not impressed. God damn it. This really hurts. And with that, there's only 7 of us. And one of us is a fucking asshole. Damn it, Kokichi. What have you done? This is all your fault.
my adorable mono cubs.
And you are also a fucking asshole, Monokuma. Anyway, this is where I'm gonna have to stop. So yeah, everyone, please like the video, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye bye.